Okay, so when I'm running, because I have commented here, it is throwing error. So till now clear, right? Why I'm using Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver.
Yeah.
Why?
You can create the object for interface.
Okay, so Chrome driver is a
Class.
very good. See, it has opened. Yes or no? Chrome driver has opened the Chrome browser because we are telling open this URL in Chrome browser. If you give different URL, it will open in different. For example, I will give. I'll just comment this. See, whatever URL we give, it will open based on the class driver, whatever we are creating. Is that clear?
Okay.
So now if you see, it is opening in a small window. Yes or no?
Yeah.
If I want to maximize this, what I will do?
Click on maximize button.
So what we'll do, we'll manually go and click on maximize button. Yes or no? The same way I can instruct my driver. See, driver is the person who is going to do our job. Okay.
Okay.
So always you have to take help of
Driver.
Very good. So I'm telling driver. So you have to give instructions to your driver always. Okay.
Okay.
So now driver is your servant. Okay. So whatever instructions you give to driver will do that. If you give wrong instruction, then he will do wrong thing. Okay. Whatever instruction you are going to do, he's going to do blindly the same instruction. If you tell a driver sleep, he will sleep. Okay. So now driver dot. So now what I want to maximize window. What I want to do?
Maximize window.
Driver dot manage dot. I'm telling you, hey driver, manage to maximize the window. Okay. It is driver dot manage. What to manage? Window by maximizing. Okay. So I'm running now. Now what happens? It will open a small window and then it will maximize. You'll see what happens. So now, which browser it is opening?
Chrome.
Why?
Because
See, now it has been it has been maximized or not?
Yeah,
Maximized.
Very good. So why it is opening in Chrome?
You have given the object name, class name as Chrome driver.
See here, I have created an object with it. So now, whenever I am using driver, okay. For example, you are having a you are having any car and there is a driver. Always he will bring the same car, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So because we have created a Chrome driver object, then always this driver will call Chrome driver only. Okay, fine. Now we are discussing, we can create like this also, no problem. Okay, but if you go through here, for example, if I'm giving driver dot, see, there are many methods coming. Yes or no? So there are methods of remote web driver. You are able to see the class name here, remote web driver. Yes or no?
Yeah.
There are something called Chrome driver. So Chrome driver also has implemented some methods inside it class. So we'll be able to get that one also. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because Chrome driver is extending to remote WebDriver, you are able to see all the methods of remote WebDriver also. Yes or no?
Okay.
But remote WebDriver are having hundreds of methods because remote WebDriver is not supporting only WebDriver. It is also supporting multiple interfaces. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Some XYZ interface also remote WebDriver has implemented, because remote WebDriver is not only used for Selenium, it might be used for some other thing also. But are you interested in some other methods? Are you interested only in Selenium methods?
Only in Selenium.
Selenium methods.
We are not worried about other methods. Okay, so we are not worried about Chrome driver methods also. We are not worried about all the methods of remote WebDriver. We are worried only about WebDriver method. So now, because when I use an object driver dot, I am getting all the methods of this Chrome driver. Okay, and
Mhm.
also all the methods of remote WebDriver, because Chrome driver is extending to remote WebDriver. So I'm getting all the methods of remote driver. Yes or no?
Yeah.
I'm getting all the methods of Chrome driver because I created a class of Chrome driver. But I don't want methods of Chrome driver. I don't want all the methods from remote WebDriver. I want only the methods which belongs to Selenium from remote WebDriver. Okay, so this remote WebDriver is a class which has implemented. So assume there are 10 methods, 10 unimplemented methods from JavaScript executor. Okay, 10 from take screenshot, 10 from WebDriver, 10 from search content. Now this class is implementing this. So totally, how many unimplemented methods this remote WebDriver has now?
30.
See, 10 from Java, 10 from WebDriver, 10 from search, 10 from screenshot. What are these for?
Class, sorry, interfaces.
Interfaces. Every interface has how many unimplemented methods?
Each is
10,
10.
each 10,
Each 10. Okay, so totally how many?
40.
40.
40. So when remote WebDriver class is implementing all the 4 interfaces, then how many unimplemented methods this remote WebDriver has?
40.
40.
Okay, but you don't want 40. But when this class is extending to this class, then this class have to implement all the 40. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but we don't want that,
Okay.
because this WebDriver has implemented all this interface. This has 40 unimplemented methods which this has implemented.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and now Chrome driver, when it is extending, then I can use the methods of own Chrome driver own methods, and also I can use all the 40 methods of this. But I'm not interested in all the 40. I'm
Mhm.
interested only in this WebDriver methods. Okay,
Okay.
in that case, instead of giving here Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver, I will give directly the interface name. What I'm giving, I'm trying to give.
Interface.
So now what I'm telling, hey driver, now you go to this class and
Mhm.
call only the unimplemented methods of this.
Okay.
You're getting my point? So now when we create an object of this class, so Chrome driver has, for example, Chrome driver has its own 10 methods and 40 methods belongs to remote WebDriver. Yes or no?
Yeah.
If I create an object like this, I can have 50 methods. 10 belongs to
Chrome.
own Chrome driver. Okay,
Mhm.
10 methods belongs to this own Chrome driver, and 40 methods belongs to this remote WebDriver. Yes or no? So totally I can use 50 methods of Chrome driver. Is it clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
so how many methods I can use with by an object by creating with Chrome driver? How many methods?
50.
Why 50?
Because
Chrome
there are
driver is having 10 and remote is already having 40.
So Chrome driver has its own 10 methods, and because it is extending to remote WebDriver has 40 methods. Because why 40 methods? Because it is implementing 4 interfaces and each interface has 10 unimplemented methods. So all the 40 are implemented in remote WebDriver, because Chrome driver is extending to remote WebDriver, Chrome driver also can use all the 40 methods, and Chrome driver also can use its own 10 methods. So Chrome driver, whenever we create an object of Chrome driver class, we can use 50 methods. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But I don't want 50 methods. I want only methods which belongs to WebDriver interface. Okay. In that case, what Chrome driver has to do? Either Chrome driver has to implement directly the WebDriver.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
See, Chrome driver can directly implement WebDriver, right? Because
Yeah.
this is also class, this is also class. But Chrome driver is not only for Selenium. Chrome driver can be used for some other automation also. Chrome will use for some other automation also. Yes or no?
Yeah.
It is not only for Selenium. So what we can do, we can tell to this when we are creating an object, we can tell instead of class name here, I can give the interface name. What I'm doing? Till now we are using class name and class name. So when we create an object, this object will call all the methods wherever the class has. But when I give WebDriver, driver is equal to new WebDriver, this is the interface name. So I'm telling from this class, return me only the unimplemented methods of this, only the implemented methods of this interface. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Now, what I'm trying to do here?
You're getting.
Huh? See,
You're
now I created an,
all from the WebDriver.
see, I created an object here. Yes or no?
Yeah.
When I created an object, what I'm restricting, see, I'm restricting, what I'm restricting, return me, because this Chrome driver class has 50 methods, which I'm not interested. I'm interested only the methods belongs to this interface. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because we are working only on Selenium WebDriver. Okay. So now I will tell Chrome driver class, please return me only methods which belongs to
WebDriver.
WebDriver interface. Okay. Is that clear? Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Tazeen, Sridevi.
Yes, yes, clear.
Yeah. Saujanya, Shravanti, Farhana, everyone clear, right? Because this is
Yeah.
very important. If you don't understand this, then you will not understand further. Okay. So by Farhana, by this, what? Why we define like this?
If you want if you want to get the 40 like unimplemented methods of WebDriver, we'll ask Chrome driver to connect. I mean, like uh, Chrome driver to take it from the WebDriver. So we have, instead of writing the class name, we'll write the WebDriver.
If we write interface name, then what happens?
Then the Chrome driver will accept only that WebDrivers, whatever the 14
See, Chrome driver
methods
will
are there
accept
in
no. See, Chrome driver will accept no. See, already Chrome driver has access of
10.
50. 50.
Yeah.
See, Chrome driver has
Okay,
its
that
own 10.
40 plus for 10. Yes, yes, yes.
Chrome
50,
driver
yes.
has its own 10. Okay. And
Yes, yes.
because Chrome driver is extending, Chrome driver is extending to remote WebDriver.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, when Chrome driver is extending to remote WebDriver is having how many methods? 40 methods. Yes or no? Because
Yeah.
remote WebDriver is made a platform where it supports many things. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now from that many things, we want only few things because we are learning only Selenium. Okay. So now, but from Chrome driver, actual Chrome driver, if you create a class of Chrome driver, then if you create an object of Chrome driver, using that object, you can access all the 50.
Yeah.
But we don't want all the 50. By telling like this, we are telling, hey driver, from this 50, give me only the methods which belongs to this interface.
Okay.
So now driver will return how many methods?
10.
40.
Hey, how 40?
Mm-hmm.
40 belongs to remote web driver.
Okay, web driver has only 10 years each. Okay.
Yes or no? See, web driver is a interface.
Yes.
Remote web driver
Yes,
is a
yes.
driver, a class.
Driver.
Okay. Remote web
Yeah.
driver is a class which has all the 40 methods. Okay. But web
Okay.
driver has
Yes.
only
10.
10 methods. So now what we are telling, hey, this remote web driver has all the 40 method access and its own 10 method access. But we don't want all the 50. We want only methods which belongs to web driver. Then in that case, we will create an object.
Of web driver.
Web driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, is that clear to everyone? By this, what happened? The driver will restrict the Chrome driver to give all the methods. It will take only the methods which belongs to web driver. Okay.
So it can also have the Chrome driver methods, right?
Who?
Chrome by creating the driver.
See, by
object.
creating the driver, okay, you are giving access to driver only to get this 10 methods.
Only 10 methods.
Yes, because you are restricting the driver.
Yeah.
You are restricting the driver, right?
Yeah. But
if you remove that, and make the driver free, then he can now he can access all the 50. Now the driver can access all the 50. Okay. But by giving like this, you are restricting the driver not to access all the 50, but only access 10 which belongs to this web driver interface.
Can he also use the Chrome driver methods?
No, because you're telling to use only web driver methods.
Web driver, okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that clear to everyone? Because by this, we are restricting the driver to use only one interface method. Okay.
Yes.
Clear, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now if you see driver dot, see, you don't see any more Chrome driver methods and remote web driver methods. See, always you see only web driver. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Before you saw remote web driver. You saw methods of Chrome. See, now I will make it like this. So now if I go and give dot, see, you're able to see remote web driver here. Yes or no?
Yeah. Okay.
So these are all the methods which belongs to remote web driver. See, in these methods only, whatever methods we are able to see from web driver also available here. Okay. But along with that, there are many methods. Even you can see Chrome driver methods, which we don't want. Okay. Is that clear, right, to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So web driver. So now I created an object using web driver interface and Chrome driver class. Okay. So now when I use driver dot, now I will get the methods which belongs to only
web driver
interface. Okay. Now, so now here, so I'm opening the URL here, driver dot get. Yes or no?
Okay.
And then I'm maximizing that. I also want to tell to driver, hey driver, after maximizing, you close. You can tell driver dot. What I have to tell?
Close.
That's it. Whatever we instruct, right? It will do. So now what it will do when I'm running, it will open the URL. In which browser it will open the URL?
Chrome driver.
Very good.
Chrome.
And it will maximize the window and close the window. See, it will automatically close once the window is maximized. See, yes or no? We don't see anymore the window because driver has closed that. Clear?
Okay.
Is that clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So now we are instructing driver to use Chrome driver. Now, in the same way, I will just try to open and close different browsers. Okay, I will try to just open and show you different browsers. So now you know how to run in Chrome driver. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now we will see how to run in Firefox. Okay. So for Firefox, how to run? What we have to do? We have to create the same. We have to tell first where is the path of driver of the Firefox. What is the name of the Firefox driver?
Gecko.
What is the name?
Gecko.
Gecko driver. Okay.
Gecko.
So we have to tell system dot set property. And what is the property name here? It's WebDriver
dot
gecko
dot
driver. Okay, we are telling, hey, now we are working on, we are using gecko driver, and here we have to give the path. So yesterday I have downloaded the Firefox. So yesterday I have downloaded Firefox gecko driver. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now you also can download all the browser drivers. You can maintain a folder structure. You can place all the drivers there, and then you can use it. Okay. So now I will just give the path of the gecko driver where I have downloaded. So whenever there is some incompatible between the driver version and the browser version, then it will not work. You need the whatever version of browser you are having, the driver version also should match that. If it is not matching, it will not work. Because you are giving all the instructions only to the driver. Driver is the person who helps you to execute the code on the browser. Is it clear? Without driver, nothing you can do. So now you are instructing to driver, hey driver, open this URL. Driver, maximize the window. Driver, close the window. You're telling to driver only, right?
Yeah.
So now, till now we have looked into the driver who belongs to Chrome driver. Now we are going to look into the driver who belongs to some other browser, Firefox. In future, some other browser comes, then we will instruct in the same browser. Okay. Because when we are testing, see, when we are writing the code, we will write based on only one browser, but executing, we have to execute multiple browsers and see whether your application is supported by multiple applications or not. That is what type of testing it is. What type of testing when you are trying to test in multiple browsers?
Compatible testing. Compatibility test.
Farhana, Tazin, what type of testing?
Compatible testing only.
Compatibility. Okay.
Okay.
Because we are seeing whether our application is compatible with different browsers or not. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
So this is the driver which I have downloaded yesterday. Okay. So now if I go here and I have to give the path of this driver, and then I have to give the .exe also. This is a .exe file. So it is gecko driver .exe. Yes or no? So what I did? Why I wrote this statement? By this statement, what I understood. So we are telling, hey, now I want to use gecko driver, and that gecko driver is available in this path. Okay.
Okay.
Now I have to use which driver?
Gecko.
Okay. Now you tell me how to create an object.
Gecko driver. Geckos.
Sorry, yeah, because you just remember it's the name of the driver only is gecko, but when you are creating object, you'll create the object based on the class name or based on the driver name.
First, we have to take the class name.
Class name. So the class name is Firefox only. Okay.
Okay.
They have made their driver as gecko. Okay. But their class name is Firefox only. Okay. So now you tell me how we will create an object.
First driver name.
Firefox.
Okay. 1 minute. Okay.
Firefox driver. Okay. Object equals to new Firefox driver. Firefox driver.
Okay. So you're going to create like this object.
No. No,
No.
this
How
is
we are going to create?
Instead of
Firefox driver, we have to give the Gecko driver.
No, why you are giving Gecko driver? Gecko driver, that is the name of the driver. Okay. You have to give web driver.
driver.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why we are giving web driver? Because we want only the methods which belongs to web driver interface. Yes or no?
Okay.
So now if I run, my driver opens in which browser?
Firefox.
Why?
We give the driver Firefox.
Exactly. Is that clear to everyone? It's not clear. Sojana, it's clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Farhana?
Yeah.
See now which browser has opened?
Firefox.
See, Firefox has opened and it is accessing the URL, whatever we give.
Okay.
And then it will, because I have removed the code to close because I want to show you, because it will close immediately. Okay. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every
So
time
now,
it opens a new browser and
yes.
the
It will
same
open its own new browser. Okay.
new browser.
Yeah. So now, when you see one time you just test and see whether you are able to open the Firefox and how to, that is enough. Every day you practice only on one browser, that is sufficient. Okay. But you just learn how to use multiple browsers. Okay. So that you can tell in interview that you have executed your code in multiple browsers also. So now I want to test in Internet Explorer browser. Then what I have to do? Internet or Edge anything. Then I have to give corresponding browser information. So I will give system dot set property. Here I will tell web driver dot for Internet Explorer. The driver name is IE. Okay. Driver.
Okay.
And then here I have to give the path of the Internet Explorer. Okay. Driver of Internet Explorer. Web browser driver, Internet Explorer driver. So you should not forget to give IE driver name. Okay. If you forget, it will not work. Because initial days when you are learning, sometimes you may forget. Okay. You will just copy the path, but you'll forget to copy the name, but you have to copy. So now I'm instructing that I want to use IE driver, and this is the path of the IE driver. Okay. Now, Farhana, tell me, how will you create an object?
Web driver object name is equal to new Internet Explorer.
See, I don't know full name. I just type IN and give control space. It will just recommend me all the matching with IN. So I will select whatever I want. Okay. So now what we are telling? We are telling, hey, driver, now open this URL in Internet Explorer. See, is Internet Explorer open? No. So now I'm going to open. So my driver will open Internet Explorer, launch the URL. Is that clear?
Yes.
So we are just instructing to the driver. Driver will do all the things. We no need to worry at all. Okay. See, my website is not compatible with Internet Explorer. It's not opening. The page has loaded. No, the page has not loaded completely. Loaded or not?
Not it.
Okay, so we have to check if our application is compatible with all the browsers or not. Is that fine?
Yes.
We'll give here. I will run this. We will see what happens. See, it's loaded here. Is that correct? Fine. Is that fine, right? This is how we will be accessing
Yes.
multiple browsers. Okay, so we will be learning, we'll be doing every day only on Chrome browser, but you know how to use other browsers also. Fine.
Yeah.
So now, any doubt till now?
No.
No.
Okay, so now what we learned?
Open the web page on a browser.
Open the web page. Okay, and maximize the web page. Okay,
Close.
now after opening, you have to confirm whether it has opened right website or not. Yes or no?
Yeah.
If it have opened wrongly, then if it have opened wrongly, how? See, when you are doing manual testing, by seeing you will understand. When it is automation testing, you may run the automation and go for coffee and come. Then who is going to observe whether it has opened right website or not?
Driver.
Driver will observe, but you have to give instructions to driver, right?
Yeah.
Because driver will do whatever instructions you are giving.
Okay.
So you have to tell to driver, hey driver, after opening, you also have to do some validation. Okay.
Okay.
So now, for example, to do some validation, we need to get some information. I will tell driver dot what we can do.
Validate.
I can get the current URL. Driver dot get current URL. I can print this, for example. So I'm telling driver once open, get me the current URL, whatever it has been opened in the browser. Okay. And also I can tell driver dot get title. So what do you mean by title?
Name.
Name of that
Heading
URL.
on heading
So
of the
title is nothing but here, whatever you can see here, the title of this web, see the URL is this one. Okay. But the title is my meeting Zoom. Okay. This is title, whatever you can see on the browser. Okay. So here, this is the URL. But what is the title?
Post.
So this is the title. Okay. In the same way, if I open some website, this is the URL. But what is the title? Auto test is the title. Yes or no? Okay, fine. So now if I run, it will print me the URL and the title from the opened browser, whatever is it.
Site.
I have given wrong URL. But till now it's clear, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So it has opened. If something is not clear, you have to tell me, okay? If you don't tell, I don't understand. I'll be keep on asking you. Fine. So now,
Is the
see, this is the URL which it has opened. Okay. See, it is not printing this. It is printing, it is getting the URL from the application what is currently opened, and then the title. Okay. So now I want to validate. Okay. For example, I'm just commenting this. I want to see the title. I know when I'm writing the test cases, you will write verify the title. Yes or no?
Mhm.
When you write the title, what is your expected? You please speak louder, else I will also speak low with low voice. Okay, then no one will understand.
Title should be auto test.
Okay, how you know that it should be auto test?
Either
was
business analyst
given-
will give or
Yeah, so in requirement it is defined like the title of my website should be auto test. Okay. If I would have
Okay.
given my requirement that I want like automation testing, then the title will be automation testing. Yes or no?
Automation.
Because this is the required based on the requirement developer has developed in such a way. Okay, so now I will write here to validate whether this is auto test or not. What we can do?
we will use equals function because it is a string.
You will use equals function because it is a string. Okay, fine. You tell me how to use. See, now what you have to do, you have to validate the title. Yes or
Whether,
no?
yes, yes.
Then
So
how?
we'll print that in the console. So
Yeah, you are
system
printing.
dot out.
Correct. You are
Whether
printing here.
it is correct or not, like whether it is true or false, we'll print it on the console. So we use
So,
system print statement.
so,
Yeah.
so
Dot
how will you do? Dot.
equals
Uh-huh.
equals, and we know that it is auto test, so we give auto test in double quotes. So this statement will give whether it is true or false.
See, yes or no?
Mhm.
Or you can save this value to a variable, and also you can write a if condition.
Yes.
You can write or not?
Yes.
Everyone following or not?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So what I can do, I can take this statement driver dot get title. Okay, I will save to a variable. For example, it is a string my title is equal to this one. Okay, now I will write if my title dot
Dot
equals
equal
to
auto test.
auto test, then test case is pass. Is that correct or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
So what I'm doing, I'm writing if condition. I'm telling if this whatever I'm capturing is equals to auto test, then pass the test case, else fail the test case. So now my test case will pass or fail.
Pass.
Pass.
We'll see what happens. So if you see, each time when I am running, it is opening different browsers. See, these are multiple browsers is opening.
Okay.
So if you see my script, it is passed. Assume my requirement is not auto test, but it is automation test. Then my test case will pass or fail.
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 So here, what is actual and what is expected?
Is fail.
Actually, the expected is auto test. Actually, which you have
Expected is
given is
passed.
automation.
Expected is automation test. Okay. Actual is auto test. Because
Yes,
actual is
okay.
the one which we are getting from the application.
Mhm.
Actual title. Okay. I can give string expected title is equal to.
Okay.
So now I will tell
If actual equals to
So now I will tell actual title equals
expected.
expected,
Expected.
because it is a variable. I should not use double quotes. I can give like this. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now I understood. Now you understood how we will be verifying. Yeah.
Mhm.
So now
Yes.
I'm just telling you system.out.println. Okay. In the later, I will tell you what assertion about something called assertion when we start framework. Okay. So as of now, you just think how we will be telling whether the test case is pass or fail. Clear? This is how we define.
Yes.
This is how we define. Okay. So now the same code, even if you write 100 lines of code, if you go here and just comment this Chrome driver to 2 lines and enable Firefox 2 lines, then it will run on Firefox. The same line, you need not to do anything.
Okay.
Okay. Even if you want to run 100 times, you can directly run. No need to do manual testing. So you can see, to create these lines, it may take time, but executing it is very easy. Even if you want to do some test daily 100 times, then you can run 100 times daily. To write this to write this script, it took some 15-20 minutes. Okay.
Mhm.
But to do this step, it may not take more than 1 minute for you manually. Yes or no? So
Yeah.
here what we are doing manually, we are opening the Chrome browser, we are accessing the URL. That's it. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So it may not take more than 1 minute to do manual testing, but to do automation testing, it will take minimum 20 minutes for you. 15 to 20 minutes. Yes or no? So to manual test for automation, more effort is required to write the script. Once the script is available, for example, if you want to run every day for 1 year, you will spend every day 1 minute means 365 minutes you will spend. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
For one browser. If you want to test in 3 browsers, then 365 into 3 minutes you will spend. But you spend 20 minutes on automation. Okay. And when you are running, it will take only few seconds to run. So with that 20 minutes, you are able to run not only 365 days. You can run 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, also same thing. It will work. So, but initially you want to spend time. Okay. But your requirement is you have to run only for 10 days. You have to run only for,
10 days.
if you do manually, how much time it will take?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, because every day you are spending 1 minute to open the browser and access the URL. Okay. So overall, you are going to spend 10 minutes only. But if you want to automate it, you have to spend 20 minutes. Then you don't automate this. Okay. Because your requirement is you have to run this daily. You have to run this.
Daily.
See,
Daily.
whenever you have to run multiple times, okay, then only you will automate something. You know that you will not do multiple times. See, if in India, do you know when you go to some supermarket, okay, now everything is computerized billing, yes or no?
Yeah.
You even in some stores you can see you can bill the products by yourself.
Yes.
Have anybody saw that?
Yes, I saw
Yeah.
in
So there will be
Decathlon.
no person. There will be just a scanner machine. You have to go take the product, scan that, and you have to pay that amount.
Okay.
Okay. Before in that store, before 3-4 years, there were nearly 10 employees. For example, if you take a Decathlon, okay, everyone know Decathlon store, right? Don't know?
No.
Okay, you take any sports shop, okay?
Okay.
Or you can take Big
Okay.
Bazaar or more anything. Okay.
Mhm.
So assume if you take a Big Bazaar, there were 10 billing counters. How many?
10.
Okay, 10 billing counters. In that means 10 employees are living
Okay.
because they have job. So they are getting money. So there are 10 employees. What is their duty? Their duty is to do the billing of every customer. So all the customers come and stand in the line in front of all the 10 counters. The person will take each product and do the billing and take the money from that person and send him. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was old model. Okay. Now, for example, for 10%, every year you are giving, every month you are giving 10,000. So for 10% you are spending how much money?
Sir.
One person
How
salary
much
is
money?
10,000.
Okay.
There are 10 persons working as billing.
Okay.
Okay. Now how much money you are spending per month?
1 lakh.
1 lakh you are
1 lakh.
spending on only billing counter
Yeah.
employees. Okay.
Mm.
Now per year, how much you are spending?
12 lakhs.
12 lakhs you are spending. Okay. Now you know that you run this shop for 3 years. It is running very nicely. Okay. And your plan is to run this for 100 years. How many years? See,
100.
whenever we are
100.
starting something and you know that is running very good, then our vision will be for long run. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then what you thought? Okay, I will automate. Why I have to give money every month to these employees?
Mhm.
Okay, he will think I will automate this billing. But to automate this billing, you want 15 lakhs. How much?
15.
You want 15 lakhs
lakhs.
to automate. Okay.
Mhm.
So what you will have? No problem. Okay, you will invest first. How much money you are investing?
15 lakhs.
15.
At a time you have to invest or not?
Yeah.
So you are
Yes.
investing that 15 lakhs. Okay. And then you are buying automation machines. When the automation machines are there and it are working, are you going to remove these employees or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
When you remove all the 10 employees, all the 10 employees lost their job or not?
Yes.
Why they lost the job?
Because of the automated machines.
Because they are manual.
Yeah.
Automation has taken their position.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when automation is implemented, every month the owner used to spend only 1 lakh. But now at a time, how much he has spent?
15 lakhs.
15 lakhs. Okay.
15.
So he has spent 15 months money, which he used to give to his employees 15 months, right? 15 lakhs means every month he used to give 1 lakh. Now he spent 15
Yes.
months money at a time. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now when he implemented automation, first month he will not get any return because it is loss only for him. If you think that he will close the shop in 1 month, 1 year, will he spend 15 lakhs at a time?
No.
No.
Because even if he put the 10 employees for 1 year, he's going to pay how much?
12 lakhs.
12 lakhs. But for automation, how much he had to spend?
15.
Say end of the day, 3 lakhs is loss for him. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But
Yes.
he know that he'll close the shop in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
But he know that he's not going to close the shop in 1 year. He wants to run this forever. Then only he will automate. Means whenever our application, whatever we are testing, the company know that it will be we will be running the application for long time. Okay. Then only they will start automation. Okay. If they know that this application will be only for short term, then they will not spend time, money on automation. Whenever we know that the visibility of application will be for long run. Okay. Then only we will automate. Now, first month, the owner will not get any returns on his investment because he has invested 15 lakhs. Will he get returns on first month?
No.
Second
No.
month?
No.
Third month?
No.
No.
10th month? No.
No.
16th month?
Yeah.
17th
Yes.
month?
Yes.
Yes.
18th month?
Yeah.
Yes.
Means from 16th month, every month he is saving 1 lakh rupees.
Yeah.
Till how many years he run? That many years.
Forever.
Forever. See, means first he is investing and he is getting the returns later on. This is called a return on investment. What it is called?
Return on investment.
ROI they call. So automation, if there is ROI, then only you will automate. If you think there will be no returns on investment, then why you will invest that much money? You will not invest, right? Because for automation, it will take 13 times more than the time which you take for manual. For example, if you take 1 minute to test this, open the URL, access the URL, maximize the URL, it will take 1 minute. Then to automate this, it will take 13 minutes. It's the formula, okay? So for automation, how much time it will take?
13 minutes.
Into 13. For example, if it takes 1 day to do manual testing on functionality, it will take 13 days to automate that functionality.
Okay.
But you will be getting returns after 13 days. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So even if you want to run that code for 100 days, after 13 days, remaining 87 days is saving only for you. Clear? But even automation, you need some maintenance. Yes or no?
Yeah.
You need to spend some money, but it will be very minimum money for maintenance. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Even there are automation machines, you can see some people working there to help the customers.
Yes.
There are not 10 people now, but there are at least 2 people now to help the customer who are facing difficulty in scanning. Because the customers may not know initially how to do scanning, how it works. So they have to teach the customers how to work. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
If someone has scanned the item 2 times, then who has to help? Someone has to help, right?
Yes.
So there will be minimum employees. Not all the employees will lose the job, but minimum employees will be there just to support. Okay. So if we learn only manual testing, if not today, tomorrow, there is a possibility where you lose your job. Yes or no?
Yeah.
This is what practically happening because everyone are automating. So if not today, tomorrow you are going to lose the job. There is possibility. Okay. You may not lose, but there is a possibility. I will not say that all the manual testers are losing job. No, but most of the manual testers are losing. Okay. Because of automation. Clear?
Yeah.
Now you see the importance of automation. Okay. Fine. So these are the methods which we just saw. Get title, get current URL. Based on this, we can get the information. Clear till now?
Yeah.
Okay. So till now,
Yes.
we just did a basic test. Okay. See, if you see how many times I'm running, that many times the browser will open its own session. Okay.
Okay.
And here we are using driver.close. When we use driver.close, it will automatically close the browser. Okay, clear. Now, fine. Now here I'm opening the browser. After opening the browser, Assume I want to click on this button, or I will open the place https demo.com. So here, when I go here, this is the URL which I'm accessing. Okay. So after accessing this, I will create one more class. For example, I will just create. Till now it's clear, right, everyone?
Yeah.
Clear? Okay. If I talk like this, will you listen? Are you able to hear what I just spoke?
No.
When you are answering, you also have, I also don't listen when you are talking low with low voice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So when you are talking, your voice should reach the other person. Huh? Then they will think that you are not talking. Okay. Even in interview, when you are talking, you have to talk loud enough. It's not like shouting at him. Huh? No, you have to talk in a voice where it's very clear and understanding to other person who is in front of you. Okay. So when you're talking to me also, you have to answer. See, even if you answer wrong, no problem. But you have to tell in a like a voice where I can understand. Okay, so now this is a class. So for example, now I want to, so I will just copy paste these two lines because these two lines remain common for us every time. So I will remove these two lines. So these are the two lines which will be common for all the class files. Okay, so now when this should be common, what I can do?
Copy paste.
Huh? Just now I
Copy
told you,
Comment.
whatever you talk clearly.
Comment it.
We create a
No,
method.
we
See, I'm
can
telling
create a method.
these are the two lines which I will be using in
Mhm.
all the classes. So
Mhm.
I know that these two lines will be repeated in all the classes.
Okay.
See, for example, I'm creating a login page. I have to give these two lines because I have to open the URL. Yes or no?
Yeah.
When I have one more, some other functionality, some other class, then again I have to give these two, right? Instead of that, I can create a class, I can create a method, and I can extend to that class and use. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what I can do, for example, I can create something called base test, and then I can create a method, for example,
Right.
public void. Fine, I will tell
Best
this
data.
later. Okay,
URL.
I need.
Path. We can do my driver path.
Something I'm giving. Okay, so I'm giving like this. So now when my login page is there, okay, I can extend to base
Okay.
test. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Then I can use that.
By creating.
Assume if I make this as static.
Where
How to make static?
place static.
Huh?
Just
Keyword static.
no.
See, I can call the
Can
method.
we use
Yeah, tell me.
so can we use the static method outside of the class? I think it will be more work.
Okay. So here
Yeah.
what I'm doing, I'm trying to call the method. Yes or no? We can do like this. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Here going forward, what I can do, I can just extend to this class and I can
Calling.
call it. That's it. Okay. And now I can use driver dot like this. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
I think
But as of now, I will not use. I will tell that concept later. Okay. So now I'm telling driver. So now here I want to open this URL. How to open the URL?
Driver dot.
System set
See, the system setting is to set the
Pro.
set the
driver.
path. Okay.
Already I have given that,
Driver.
right?
Yeah, driver
Yeah.
dot
Then now what I have to do? I have to open the
URL.
okay
URL driver dot
driver dot
Get.
Get
get. Okay.
get. Yeah.
And the URL. Okay. What is the URL? This is the URL.
List.
Okay. Now, after getting the URL, you have to tell to driver enter email address here. Okay. Enter password here. And then click on login button. You have to tell. To whom you have to tell?
Selenium. Driver.
Hey, driver, you have to tell to driver because driver is going to do your work.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to tell to driver to go and see now how the driver, see driver, you tell, hey driver, go and enter email address, go and enter password. But how the driver know where is email address, where he has to enter? Because you are giving the value, you are telling email address. Okay,
Okay.
then how the driver will know? For example, your kid is studying in some XYZ school. Okay, in some fourth class or third class. Okay, you want to talk to him now. You call to the school. If you tell to the principal just the name of your kid. Okay.
Okay.
For example, I will tell my daughter name and I will tell she is in 5th class. Okay. So now they will go to 5th class. When they call my daughter name, there are 3 people with the same name.
Okay.
Are they able to find my daughter?
No,
Why?
because
The
there are 3
same
members.
Okay. Then again they will come back. They will say, hey, sir, can you tell how to identify your daughter uniquely?
Like
Son, no?
yeah.
surname.
So, see, surname also can be, Sheikh can be for many people. Yes or no? Yeah, I will tell,
Yeah.
hey, she will wear glasses. I can tell. No, I'm just giving example, okay?
Okay.
So now again they will go to class, 5th class. They will call the name. All the 3 people will stand up. Now they will see who is having glasses. Still 2 people are having glasses. Then still it's not clear. Yes or no?
Yeah, we can
Okay,
ask
now I
kid
will
to
tell, hey,
Father
I
name.
will tell.
Mention the father name.
Then I can tell, okay, she will wear glass and also today she wear a red color top. Okay. In that case, why I am giving this all means to find the person uniquely. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, for example, assume if someone is coming to your place. Okay. They don't know your home address. You are sending your kid, hey, go and stand outside. One person will come bring because he don't know your house. You will give some identity of that person who is coming. He will tell, hey, one person will come who is short, fat, or tall, thin, or he will be telling when you are going to meet some new person, he will be telling, hey, I'm wearing white shirt, black pant, I'm wearing hat. Yes or no? Why they will tell that?
To identify.
To identify. Yes or no? So they are telling their characteristics to you to identify them uniquely. Whenever you are going to meet your friend after a long time, they will tell, hey, I will come in this dress. It will be easy for you to find me. Yes or no? Why
Yeah.
they are telling? To find them easily. Yes or no? In the same way, when we are telling to driver, hey driver, enter the email address, we have to tell him where he have to enter. Because he opened the URL because you told to open this URL. Okay. You told to maximize the window. He maximized the window. Now you are telling enter the email address. You have to tell where to enter the email address also. Okay. Where you have to enter the email
Okay.
address?
In the login page.
In the email
Email
In the
address field.
email address field. Okay. This is called field. Okay.
Mhm.
field.
And it is called a web element because this is a field which is available in web page. Yes or no? So it
Okay.
is
Mhm.
called web element. What it is?
Web element.
Web element.
So who developed, who created this web element?
Develop.
Who created?
Develop.
Developer. Yes or no?
Mhm.
Who is testing?
Tester.
We are testing. Okay. But who
Yeah.
developed?
Mhm.
Developer.
Developer.
Okay. Why he kept name email address? Why?
Because business, it was a requirement
Because based on the
from the
requirement,
business.
okay, he kept.
Mhm.
Okay. If the requirement would have
Yeah.
put their only email, then he would have given only email. If they would have given requirement as username, then he would have put username. So we have to test all this. Yes or no?
Okay.
Now we have to tell to driver enter email address in this web element. So this is one web element. 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 These are all the web elements. Okay. So now if I tell a driver enter email address, when he come here, he will be confused whether he has to enter here or here. Yes or no? Because both are fields only where he can enter. Okay.
Okay.
We have to give in additional information to the driver how to identify where he has to enter. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that those are called locators. What?
Locators.
Okay.
Locator.
So we are having 8 locators. So using that locators, we will instruct to the driver, hey driver, go to this page, find this locator and then enter the email address there. Okay. Locator is nothing but the property, the characteristics. Okay.
Okay.
I will tell to my daughter,
Fine.
hey, go stand outside. One person will come with suitcase. He will be searching for address. Ask his name and bring him to our home. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what we are
Yeah.
telling, we are giving some characteristics like the person will come, he will be carrying a suitcase. If he, for example, he forgot the suitcase in bus and came, will my daughter go and ask his name?
No.
Because I told
No.
him that, I told her that a person will be carrying a suitcase. She don't know that he forgot his suitcase in bus. Then she can't go and check with him what is your name. Because she's expecting that she want to ask the name only with the person with a suitcase. Okay. So now I will tell to the driver, hey driver, go to this page and then find a web element using, I will give the locator also. Okay. How I know the locator? Because I will find the locator. I will teach that tomorrow how to find the locators. Okay.
Okay.
So how many locators are there?
8.
8 locators. We will look each and every locator. Okay.
Okay.
See, all the 8 locators does the same job, but there are 8 different locators which you can use any locator at a time. If you give one locator, it's fine, but you should give a locator in such a way that the driver is finding that web element uniquely.
Okay.
You should not give a locator, same locator which these two are having, then it's not possible. For example, if you tell a person will hey, go outside, a person will wear white shirt, you bring him. So there might be many people wearing white shirt.
Yeah.
Then it's difficult. You have to give a locator in such a way, you have to give a property in such a way that it is identifying uniquely only one element. Okay.
Okay.
Then your daughter will come back and tell, hey, mama, there are many people wearing white shirt. So we have to give driver clear instructions where he can identify only one element. Okay.
Okay.
So how to identify web elements, we will look into that tomorrow. Okay. This is very important, because if you don't understand how to identify element, then you can't understand the whole Selenium. Okay,
Yes.
clear? So
Yeah.
tomorrow class is
Yes.
very, very important. Without tomorrow class, there will be no Selenium.
Okay.
Fine, we'll
Okay.
stop the session today.
Yeah.
Okay, bye everyone. Today, has everyone, you all install and practice the basic thing, huh? See, Selenium, if you don't practice basic thing, you will not understand the, if you don't practice till today's class, you will not understand tomorrow's class. Because when you're practicing, you will get some doubts. Okay. By practicing only, your doubts will be clarified, cleared. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Yes.